Ladies, don't be no fool. How to tell if he's a real man or a fake man. Number one, you sit back and see what he gonna do. How long he gonna do it? He talking to you. He wants something from you. If he don't do nothing that he say he gonna do, can't come through, leave him alone. You're through. Number two, he ain't talking about marriage. He fake. He a snake. Smiling in your face, trying to make you feel like he the best thing ever. A real man gonna do it. He ain't just gonna talk about it. He just gonna prove to you without you asking for anything. Number three, if you gotta do it all by yourself, be by yourself. If you don't bring nothing to the table, eat by yourself. Let him starve by himself outside. A real man gonna bring some where y'all can get food together and have some more later on. Number four, don't believe the words I love you until you see love. Those words are the reason why a lot of women are broken. They believe it without seeing it, for real.
Do you really want to know how men think, or do you enjoy being lied to? When I tell you he only changes to get what he wants, not because he wants to be a better person, can you handle that? When I tell you the real reason he never talks about his ex is because he actually has feelings for her, can you handle that? When I tell you that the men with no idea what they want for themselves have absolutely no idea what they want with you, can you handle that? When I tell you that he actually doesn't know the reason that he likes you, can you handle that? When I tell you that your vibe is not an actual description of the character or personality traits that he likes about you, can you handle that? When I tell you that his absolute favorite thing about you is that you don't respect your own boundaries, is that me? Can you handle that? When I tell you he's not actually busy, he's just not interested in pursuing you, can you handle that? When I tell you that he pretends to like hot girls so he can use them for his own satisfaction, can you handle that?
Oh, you're 100% correct. I definitely get what you're saying. During the dating phase, in which it's also on the women's side too, I've had a few women like show one face to me, like during the first stages of dating. Then down the road, they are a completely different person. Like, definitely. There are definitely women and men that will get into a marriage with the intentions of getting married, but the idea of marriage is not what they wanted. They want the benefits, basically. I've seen it way too many times, and just on both ends, on men and women's side, their intentions on what they want from a marriage is actually trifling, and I don't agree with. So if you get into a marriage for the wrong reasons, I say it to everybody, stay single. Just saying.
Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now, I get this question a lot, can a man change? And listen, I want you to understand, yes, a cheater can change. Yes, a man can change. The real question is, does he want to change? And who can inspire him to change? Those the real, because sometimes people change out of necessity. So there's a part of us as humans that will cut corners. There's a part of us that will take shortcuts and get away with whatever we can get away with. And so it's some things that you don't do because there's a law against it or a rule against it at your job or what have you. So a lot of times it takes a man hitting rock bottom, a man getting that pushback, and the behaviors that he's trying to exhibit not being reinforced. And then him seeing the consequences of his choices and that he is going to lose for good the woman he claims to love because of his selfishness or his immaturity. And that in itself becomes the influence for him to change. And when he puts his mind to changing, yes, he could change anything. He could change, unless it is like a clinical diagnosis that there is no cure and it is absolutely no way in the world it could be changed. Yes, he could change. And so I want you to understand that. And I'll do another video talking about when it's over. Because when it's over, you'll know when it's over and when it's time.
Narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths have the ability to pretend that they've changed actually for very long periods of time. It can go on for years, but to be fair, I would encourage people to really look at the facade, because to pretend that they've changed, you'll often see slip-ups. It's, are you recognizing the slip-ups? Are they excusing the slip-ups? But the short answer is yes, someone who is narcissistic or sociopathic, they can absolutely keep up that change for a pretty long period of time. I think especially in the beginning, but you have to realize what's motivating this change is that they need to keep you. They want to have you, to possess you. And if there is a threat to the stability in their life or to their sense of self, they're going to do anything they can to protect that sense of self.